So we are back to do an Italian visit again. We have found a beautiful Chardonnay from Tuscany and a beautiful Ripasso Valpolicella. I'm going to describe these as a nice fall, wintry wines. And again, we always try to somewhat feature wines that would complement the season, especially based on food and recipes. So the first wine we're going to feature, it is a Cantina. I'm going to probably kill this name. Scantianum Chardonnay. It is a Tuscan. And this is a $14.99 Chardonnay from Tuscany. And again, some of you are probably, when you go to the Italian section to purchase a white wine, most people don't usually see even a Chardonnay. They're not as common. You might find few. But we tasted this at a very nice restaurant with the representative of this company, and the way they paired it, I fell in love with it. Yeah, that's what I remember. That apple, that ripened apple, vanilla. I got that little burn on my tongue, which shows that sharp acidity, the crispness of it. Mild white fruit. So I want to tie the apples and pears and maybe a little bit of white peach. You know, a little tropical, but it's still on the drier side. It's not like a fruity wine. Getting a little tartness on the finish. I'm also getting vanilla. So usually those two don't go too well together. I mean, they go well together, but not too often that they are together. Yeah, I'm getting, the finish is definitely more on the oak, vanilla, but very clean finish. I can still taste it. It has a very nice clean finish. I can see me having seafood with this. I would say more of fish, not shellfish. And a nice thick clam chowder would be absolutely delicious with this wine. Again, this is a Tuscan Chardonnay. Scansano, $14.99 a bottle. You should try it. All right, next wine we're moving on to is a favorite of mine, one of my favorite wines. So this is a Valpolicella. So I'll tell you a little history of the Valpolicella. This is Bertani. It's a 2017. It is a $17.99 bottle of wine. And this is a Ripasso. So I'll make it short. Ripasso is like a baby Amarone. For some of you that are familiar with Amarone, which is Amarone they're slightly dried before they crush them. And you get a little bit of that raisiny flavor, which I tell people there's, one style of wine, and the other style, there's only one more style, which happens to be the Amarone. It's made slightly different than your regular wine. So this is not an Amarone. We call this a baby Amarone. It's a Ripasso, meaning when they make the Amarone and it's in the barrels, once they empty the barrels, the sediment, they keep the sediment in the barrels and they add more Valpolicella to it, more juice to it, and they age it, and it becomes a second label for an Amarone, but it's always at a lower price. Amarones, a good Amarone will average about $50 to $70 a bottle, and they can go even higher than that. But at $17.99, this is a very, very solid, great presentation of a very nice, well-made Italian wine. So I'm getting a touch of that nose of an Amarone with that little raisiny smell. I'm also getting black cherry and black currant. Oh, okay. So I'm getting that black currant jam. That black cherry is showing up again. I'm getting some oak spice. I can taste the youth of this wine. I can taste the richness of this wine. It's got a nice juicy medium body on the finish. Food wise, I would have fun with this. I would do a nice burger with this. I think that would pair up really, really nice with it. Anything with mushroom, I think the earthiness of a mushroom would really pair with this. A braised meat with mushroom, as long as you have a lot of appearance of the mushroom flavor, it would really pair up with this. It would be an absolute marriage. Again, this is Bertani Valpolicella Ripasso. It's a 2017. It is a $17.99 a bottle. Try it. I'm sure you will enjoy it. That's it for today. Thank you and be safe.